What's good, y'all boys? Today I'm back. This time I'm here with Auburn freshman corner Donovan Starr. We about to work on our press, refine his technique. Tune in to the end of the video to see all the live releases that we do. Let's do it. This is like our core warm-up that we do with most of our guys. We just start with some pierce steps. So you're gonna be on the white line right here, and you don't want to pierce step too wide, all right? So we just gonna go feet on the white, barely off it. 3 inches, 3 inches. Were you a pierce step guy in high school, or was it new when you got to college a little bit?
It was a little bit new in high school. We played a lot of off, and then
off.
Pressing. I guess I ordered a lot.
Next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna work out our 45 kick slides. So you go right here, 45, 45, 45. When you go, I want you to be intentional with your eyes still. So keep looking at my hips. Like I'm not going with you, but get used to having your eyes always here and press. Try not to hop, stay low, pad level. Yep, step, replace, good. Now, same thing, but we're gonna combine the first two stuff. So we're gonna pierce up and then kick with the outside foot only. So step, kick, step, kick, step, kick. Weight forward the whole time. Weight on the balls of our feet. You feel you dragging your feet a little bit. You dragging your feet. A lot of guys, this is personal preference. Some guys like to pierce step out here. Some guys like to do it just under themselves. It's whatever you feel comfortable. But the reason we pierce step is to match the receiver's back foot coming up and to keep our foot alive the whole time, because you don't want dead feet when the receiver dancing. Now you're gonna be, you feel me? Yeah. So whatever you feel comfortable, just step, whether it's out here or underneath you. Yep, good. So I got this med ball right here, because a lot of guys, when they press, they get on their heels sometimes. So this, having it close to your chest right here, is gonna force more weight to be, forward, yeah. So you're not on your heels. Step, kick, step, kick, step, kick. And you see how when I'm kicking, I'm balanced, right? A lot of guys, when they kick, this is what they do. Kick, kick, you know what I mean? Have it under you, step, kick, pause, step, kick, pause, step, kick, pause. Wait forward the whole time. Same thing, eyes intentional, low, yeah. This is called our rocket step. So you pierce step with here. It's easy for you to step and push off like what we just did, but it's hard when the receiver goes this way, you step, now this foot's dead, right? So what we like to do is rocket step, where we step here, step, and we come off like this, versus here and then pushing off. We like to step, step again, so we have more power. Like a real life example of this is, let's say you step with that foot, the receiver dancing the whole time, he dancing, now you're here, and then you step with this one to push off. Okay. Step, kick this way, step, kick this way, step, kick this way, step, yes, yeah. Good. But you see how you're dragging your foot? We don't want to drag. Don't drag and don't reach. Right now what I'm seeing is you're too high every time you kick. Press is all about feet. You don't even need your hands for real. You just widen the receiver by using your feet. So be intentional with where your feet are. Step, replace, step, replace. Let's go one way the whole time. Step, kick, step, kick, step, kick. And when we do releases, I'll show you why this is important. Like, I know this is probably new to you. You've never done this, but I'll show you why we need this later on. Good. This time, I want you to go more 45. So you're reaching too much with your back foot. We don't want to reach. We want to always be in the frame of our body. So step, kick. You see, this is what you were doing. You step, you'd reach too much. You'd reach too much. You don't want to reach, because when you reach, it takes more time for you to go here, come back to kick this way. For receiver goes here, here. Better. Stay low the whole time. Low eyes low the whole time. Good. Look at my hips the whole time. Good. Now the last warm-up, inch to kick. You're gonna be patient with it though. A lot of guys, the biggest mistake with inching is guys like to be too hectic with their feet. They go like this all over. You wanna be in control and have composure. So you wanna be right here. This is the tempo I literally want you inching. You don't wanna give too much space, because that's what the receiver wants, for him to have more space for a two-way go. Here, here. Good. You see, remember what I talked about, the balance? Yeah. Inch, wait forward, composure. Here, good, here, yes, here, good. The first drill is working on keeping our leverage. I know y'all play a lot of outside leverage, so we're gonna start outside. So you're gonna be heels in the white. The reason why I want it there is I don't want you to give space and drift. So we're gonna go lateral only. It's a mirror drill. So I'm gonna go slow. Second rep, I'm gonna jog it. Third rep, I'm gonna run with it and give you a release at the end. When we do a leverage, we wanna be half a man, eye to eye. My right eye to your right eye. Because if you two here, now that's too much space. Or if I'm right, two head up, then that's, at that point, you don't have leverage. Here. You You see, now we head up now. The big coaching cue I'm gonna give you right now is when you have leverage, you always wanna protect your leverage. And you could be later away from leverage. If I'm outside releasing, I need you to protect your leverage and force me back inside. There's a reason why you're playing outside leverage, whether that's your safety help, linebackers, or what, scheme, whatever. But if I'm going inside, you could be late to it, one hand, shoot one hand away from leverage and squeeze me. And if I go here, you don't have to go all the way here trying to match my eye to eye. It's only when I go to your leverage, protect it. Here, yeah, protect here, protect here. Good, you could be later here, good. Protect it, protect it, protect it. Here, here.
Our Coach Cron be saying, so keep your leverage.
Leverage is gonna be your best friend. And do you know when to shoot two hands or one hand?
Two hands when they're coming straight at me. One hand, like if he's going
Declare.
that way.
Okay, so.
If he gets to my, I guess arm's length, shoot two hands.
Basis of it, yeah. But usually what I teach is when we go to your leverage, two hands. Okay. Away from leverage, one hand. Try shooting two, I'm going away from leverage. Try shooting two. You don't want to do that because your hips can get locked, right? But if you try shooting two, not going here, to your leverage, here, now you're protecting me, you're denying my outside release, and that's how you're winning leverage. Okay. So we always want to shoot two to your leverage. So let's say you're inside leverage, and he trying to run a slant or some type of in-breaking route. You don't go right here? Yep, you're denying it. Now he's forced to either go here, and then go through your body to run his inside breaking route, or he gonna keep trying to go inside and be buried. Quarterback gonna look at his other read. You see? Look at where your feet are. So I'm gonna put these on the white. So this is gonna help you not drift. You don't wanna give ground. Yeah. Especially in places like the red zone where you don't got space. In the red zone, that little space here, the difference between a catch, a touchdown, and an incompletion. Good. Good. Go. Good. Yes, sir. Good. I like how I came in your frame and you shot 2 to 1. Yeah, 2 to 1 and none. Here, go. What would you rate that rep just now? The finishing part.
6, probably.
Yeah, I agree. Shot the wrong hand. You shot with the wrong hand, but the good thing you did is to replace. That was a good replace. If you didn't, I could have swiped and it would have been gone. Yeah. Now let's go back here and we'll do the inside leverage now. Good eyes. Intentional with your eyes. Good. Good. Way better than the first time. It's these little things that you gotta, for every rep, like eyes. You don't gotta think about it, just be intentional with where your eyes are looking. Same with feet. Be intentional with where your feet are. You're not thinking about anything else. Like you've done these reps thousands of times. Your body knows what to do. It's just a little cue and reminder. Don't hop, don't hop, don't hop, don't hop. Go. Yes, sir. Two, yeah. This is called an indicator series because you said you have motor a lot. So I'm gonna be right here with it. I'm gonna give you 2 options. One's gonna be a speed release. I'm just gonna take 2 steps. So I'm gonna be right here, I'm gonna go right here, and that's it. And the other option is me being right here, and I'm gonna dance in front of you. Dance, keep dancing. And all you're gonna do is just be patient, step with your pure foot the whole time, just be like this. A lot of times when receivers start dancing, guys, they do this, right? And that's when they get in trouble. So this drill is for you to know I'm not going nowhere. They're just getting muscle memory of you just standing here while receiver doing some crazy shit. So the biggest thing is here, when I speed, yeah, good 45-degree angle like that. Here. Yeah, you see how you're hopping? Yeah, what's the problem that could be with that? You hop here, go right here, yeah. If you 2 over top, away from leverage, that's when they could do this. But if you're in this back pocket, like right here, squeeze me to the sideline, squeeze me, widen me, you're widening me, and you say you fast, right? Yeah. So even if he gets on top here, now you're leaning locate or chest to chest finishing. Yeah. So away from leverage, you could be 1, and you could be on his lower pocket. To your leverage, you must protect it with 2. Yeah. So me saying this is, you don't gotta hop all the way out there. You could be later. Here. Good. You see, that's what I'm talking about, yeah. Just look, weight forward. Yeah. When we do a real release, if you're patient, what you just said, yeah, shot with 2. And then now you're in control of the route. If you back up like that, now it can have a 2-way go. Better. It's whatever you're comfortable with. Some guys like to alternate their feet. Some guys like to peer just with 1, whatever you're comfortable with. The biggest thing with that is make sure you don't back up and give too much ground. You can go back a little bit, but maybe this, if anything. Okay. Patient, composed. Perfect, that's perfect, that's perfect. Yeah, you can shoot with 2. Because look, just do that again. If it's just a jab step right here, just like here, like this, to your leverage, flat 2. 2, good. Good. One. Square to kick. You don't have to turn all the way immediately. Good. It's we switch leverage outside. A lot of times when receivers are on top of the numbers and their ball's right here near hash, you know what routes they like to run? Yeah, they like to do a lot of glances from here. Glance, like an RPO glance, or this is alert for a fade ball. Because they can't be bottom, the numbers do it. They need more space for the quarterback to lead them here. The top of the numbers, that's why we're outside. That's why Crime and them, they outside leverage, because they want to protect the go balls. Good. Yeah, good. I like your angles. One thing I like that you're doing is your use of hands. Yeah. Because if you didn't shoot right there, that was way too flat for me to stack you. Good. You see how you weren't outside? Yeah. Because this will be outside. Yes, outside. But in case you're here, the good thing is just turn and widen me even more. Yeah. I'm gonna try to not overcoach you. I just want you to feel it out. But you know what to do now. Let's do it again. When I'm sliding, I'm just trying to take your leverage. That's what they do. They slide. So just reset the line of scrimmage. Slide. The reason I personally like doing 1 foot is because when you use 2, you tend to do this a little more. Like, I don't know if you feel it, but that's why I like to just do this. Right corner now. A lot of guys don't know how to use your length. You got a good awareness with that. To me, like right there, you're 2 inside. Remember I talked about eye to eye? The reason is if I go split release here, yeah, it's too much for you to 45. Good. You gotta realize this is day 1. Of course you're gonna make mistakes. You don't gotta do all that. Like, of course you're gonna mess up, but that's why we're here. Good. Press is all about patience. Who's gonna win the patient battle? Good. Good. Here's what we doing. We crawl, walk, run. Like we're crawling right now, going slow. Let's get the technique down. But yeah, we go outside now. Let's say he going away from leverage. I want you to go 45, right? And it's a speed release. Step, inch back with 1, and then you gonna kick for a better angle. Versus a lot of guys just step here, and then they just kick. Versus step, getting the extra inch. Now you're at a way better angle. Ready? Step, inch, kick. That's a way better angle versus just step, kick. And that's gonna help you with him doing this, because it's all about angles. Whether he does this, as long as you meet him here, yeah, now you good. It's when guys are too flat, it's like fuck, and then you miss this thing. I feel like, yeah, I'll be too flat, and then he's already like almost stacked me right here, and then I can't, like, then I'm just out of phase. Now you could either go here, right? Yeah. Exactly. The first portion here is all about angles. 45 degrees. Yeah. You get a better angle. Yeah. You can be more flatter to your leverage. Yeah. Better. Flat. Good. So what this simulates is obviously the press portion where you're staying low and kicking is only gonna last like half a second to a second, right? Yeah. But in the 4th quarter, you're gonna be dead tired. Yeah. So this is just getting that conditioning portion up of, you know, being able to stay low the whole time. Ready? Inch. Kick. Hold on. You come back with it. The biggest thing I'm noticing right now is when you're kicking, you're getting too out your frame now. Now that you're trying to kick, you still wanna be in the frame. Quicker kicks versus wider kicks. Yeah. So, here. Inch. Here. Get out here. That bit burn. And you tell me if you want to count that, but I want to critique you with one thing. Now you're getting to like lean back, kind of out of control. Wait forward the whole time. So kick, inch, kick. Like I tell my guys, I can only do so much. It's on you. So if you want to redo that rep to get better, that's on you. If you don't want to, you could be complacent, but I like that. So it's on you. If you anytime you want to redo it, let me know. Low. Going from just bending at the waist only like this with your chest down. I like it where you sink your hips a little and then your chest right here. Because what happens if you're like this? You got to raise up when you shoot again. You know what I mean? So just remember where your glutes are and stay at that level the whole time. That's being low, not doing this. Because guys who do this, they got to raise up when they shoot and run. Kick, inch, kick, get out. Good. Kick. 45. Here, inch, get out. Good. When you kick and get out, stay low the whole time. Be raising a little too high when you kick. Actually, the finish part right here. Stay low, finish right here and get out. Transition. One more. Kick, inch, Kick. Low. Here, get out. Yeah, perfect. Yes, sir. So we'll go as you being a right corner for right now. 4 inside, 4 outside. I want to overcoach you, so because I want you to do you. Yeah. But just for right now, that looks a little too close for me.
Too close.
And guess what? Because if I go right here,
down.
Yeah, I can sack you. So I like to be yard and a half, depending on how long you are. You could have been better with the patient in terms of shooting. Very good. Being too flat when you kick.
Yeah.
That's when I do like that split or speed release. That's when I like to peer one back inch to cut off at a better angle. The second down, you got one good play. Second down, slide. That's good. You guys in your heels. Just did you feel that? What do you want to do? You count that one. The leverage part, perfect. Good. Yes, sir. A little behind.
Space. You went a little bit wide, but I still gave you more space.
Okay. Redo. Yeah. Good. You got shot earlier.
Yeah.
If I wanted to, that's that's the push release where I go. As long as I get a good angle, I'm always gonna be on top like this.
Okay.
So you don't have to give me a release again. You don't have to be right here, because look, that's beat versus the angle to cut you off at a 45. That's what matters. So what I just did is the indicator drill we do when I'm dancing. Yeah. All you have to do is here, or what you like to do, here. You shocked me. Yeah. You see, I was dancing for half a second. If you stabbed me right there, nothing I could do. You let me get that two-way go, and I made you hop this way. Be in control of the rep. The reason I'm gonna take this, look at where we ended up. Yeah. I'm top of the numbers, but I'm already here. There's only so much quarterback can do. That's good. That's what I was talking about. Even if you lose leverage, which you did, as long as you widen me, you straight. I'll take that. Be more composed. You don't gotta be in a hurry. Remember, away from leverage. If you think you lost, tell me you lost. Yeah, here, especially goal line, he's gonna go even flatter. Right here, yeah. The reason why here is because you hopped. Eliminate the hopping. You 1 to 2, and now you're controlling me. I'll tell you why. I purposely didn't tell you shit. You were too far inside. Remember, eye to eye. I knew if I outside, I'd get you beat. Now, you did get your leverage beat, but the type of release I did was like a mesh type of concept, right? And you know what you do when they mesh? Tailpipe. Yeah, get behind me. So instead of right now you were trying to get on top, you're right here, tailpipe, But I'll count that one. That's 2. Remember, all the slide is, first of all, he's trying to get you to sleep with your feet. I know that's what you do, right? You like to slide a lot. Boom, slide, half a man, reset the line of scrimmage. Now the line of scrimmage right here. All you gotta do, just play football. Slide. What he's saying is your hands are what's keeping you in the play, and that's good. Now if we can clean up the feet, that'll be even perfect. Get off the field. This 4th down right here. You in the game, 4th down. They're throwing at you. They say you freshman right here. What you gonna do? I know I said I don't want to overcoach you, but that's what we talked about with inching. A lot of guys tend to do this when he dances. That's exactly what you did. So imagine I danced and you're here. I'm gonna dance right now, just try. And we're not gonna count this one, but just try. Right. Stay patient and shoot if you can. If it's out of reach, don't shoot. Good. And now, let's say I go here, 2 to 1 to 9. Or if I go here, 2, 2, 2, make a play on the ball. That's all you gotta do. It's gonna come with reps. You're not gonna get it perfect today, but even if what I said don't align with what you've been doing, do you. Do you right now. What I'm saying is things that could get you a little more refined, just play ball right now. Till your leverage flat. Yeah, that was it, good. Make it harder for me by better angle 45 wide. Let's get off the field. Team counting on you right now. Good. Hands, good. Feet a little too wide, but a win's a win for right now. A little halftime, bro. It's halftime. Outside leverage. Last 2 stuff. And then you'll be good. And after everyone tell me redo or done, or good. I'm gonna let you be the judge right now, because I don't want to say shit. What is that? Good. So. The best part about your hands. Without that, you would have been done.
Yeah.
Because the feet, if I'm grading the feet, L, hands win, overall win. So if we do it next time with you, we focus on feet. I'm gonna say one thing though. I'm gonna just say one thing. When you shoot, you want eyes low, but shoot high. You know how some guys like to shoot at the hips?
Yeah.
Try to do that. That's when it's easier for me to go here versus if you're high here. Receiver has to go here or here. Aim higher. One more. Like that. Result-wise, I like it. Yes, perfect. Shoot a break inside and call it. Great angle. That's why shit like that, I give you a win. But that's what we were literally talking about over there. Even if you're late, as long as you midpoint me, that's good. But try to midpoint me like 2 over top, that's when you go here. It's always back pocket right here, near hip, right here. It's like tackling, right? When you're tackling, you're gonna focus on the near hip because you don't want to over pursue for him to come back. Same principle. I might go hurry up right now. This tempo now. Two. Two. I wanted to come back, but I seen you were low hit. I couldn't. This shit. Last one. Hurry up right here. That's right. I was waiting for that good. Good shit. Word. That was a good workout. Appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm gonna catch you in the next one. ATM.